Hi guys, you guys know the deal. This is just what I do. I tag the people, you guys tag your people, we tag all the people benefit, and we go from there. So this is something more so for newer consultants maybe, but also I would love for other people to pop on and give me some tips and things that they do. But yeah, tag your team members. Hey y'all, let me know that you're on here. Let me know that you're watching the replay. I just wanted to come on and talk a few minutes about scent suggestions when people ask you about scents, because I know we're doing a lot of online parties. We also are here in North Carolina, we're still under the whole coronavirus thing, so not a lot of people are getting out and about, so not everybody has the ability to get people testers to smell and stuff like that. So I wanted to come on and share some pro tips. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you about scent suggestions is if you have somebody that asks you for a scent and it is a scent that we no longer offer. So sometimes we have like customers that have bought Scentsy for years and years, and it'll be a scent that's retired. And you are like, well, no, we don't have that. And you go to the in search of page to try and find it. I'm going to discourage you from going to that page and buying from other consultants unless it is something that customer is just like, I have to have it. Okay? Reason being is because you are then paying a consultant for product, and you could be earning PRV if you gave them a scent or figured out a scent that we actually currently have. Okay, so that's the number one thing, is please try to refrain from that. So let's say you have somebody that asks for the scent Fresh Cut Daisies. It's no longer around, right? But you don't know what it smells like because you weren't around. So you Google that scent, type in Fresh Cut Daisies Scentsy bar, and you're gonna find, if it's an actual Scentsy bar name, you're gonna find that Scentsy bar. And what I would do is then write down the scent notes, whatever scent notes are in it, and then you go to your own personal website and type in each of those fragrance notes by themselves. So you would type in Daisy, whatever it is. You would type them in individually, and then you can kind of look and see based on those scents what may be a good suggestion. So that's the first thing that I'm going to suggest if somebody asks for a scent that we no longer offer. Okay? Ask them what type of scent families they like. So for instance, Shimmer is a scent that was really popular. It's no longer available, but we know like Luna was like that. They're sort of in the same family. So that's important. If you can't get testers in these people's noses, it's super important that you have testers at home or wherever so that you can smell what's current, and so you're not just like making stuff up. Because if you go to your website right now and you're looking up something that has apple and cinnamon in it, you are going to get numerous different scents, and according to the description, they're all pretty similar. But we know that when we smell those, they're not going to be the exact same. And you can give a much better description if you have the option to smell them rather than not being able to. Okay? Now, next suggestion. If you go to like different flyers groups, which I don't suggest posting a bunch of flyers at all, but there are like pre-made 6-packs that these people come up with. So like apple lovers, pumpkin lovers, clean lovers. Some people only like certain colors of scents. My husband is one of them. There are lots of different flyers out there that are like that. So let's say you're brand new to Scentsy and someone wants the best apple scents. You can go and find one of those flyers and look at what those scent suggestions are. Like, that's not crazy. That's doing your research. Okay? Now, this is a pro tip. When someone says, what are some good fall scents? Do not only give them 2 choices. Do not just give them 2 scents. I always, without a shadow of a doubt, always give 6 scent suggestions. Why? Because bars are buy 5, get 1 free. You are doing yourself a disservice if you are not doing that, because then they may just say, if you only tell them 1 scent, then they may just say, okay, let me get that 1 bar. But if you give them 6 scent suggestions and they ask how much bars are, buy 5, get 1 free. Okay? For instance, I had a customer today want some good apple smells. She wanted like apple and cinnamon. So I gave her 6 suggestions. Okay? From those 6, she knew that she wanted apple and cinnamon sticks. And then she asked my personal opinion about 3 of the other ones. And I told her, I don't really like this one, but Cider Mill smells like apple cider. Autumn Sunset is similar, but it's more spicy. And because I had those testers, I could pull them out and smell them, right? And give her my honest feedback. Now, she didn't get a 6-pack of the 6 different scents. She chose 3 scents and got 2 of each, because she says she normally uses about 2 bars when she changes her wax.
I like my belt.
You like your belt? So always give those suggestions. And when someone's asking you what something smells like, don't just send them to the website. Give them a description. Because if you're just copying what Scentsy says, I'm not saying our descriptions are bad, but like, they put in all kinds of words that don't have to be there. And I know that like with Nightmare Before Christmas, you couldn't smell that scent if you hadn't been around. Obviously, be honest with your customers and say, I haven't smelled it. This is what it smells like. And I saw somebody come on the page and ask what it smells like. So I hope somebody answered that and sort of gave her a description. But it's just super, super important that you are becoming a fragrance expert in that area, because your customers are really going to lean on you. And as you build a relationship with them, I have some customers that'll just say, I want a 6-pack of fall scents. Give me 6 different ones. And I've got to learn what's good, what's not good, what they like, what lasts a long time, what's light, etc. Right? So make sure that you are always doing your best to try and perfect your craft. Okay? Does anybody that's on here have any questions?
What's desert doing?
Baby, that's not a desert. That's construction. She thinks when she sees like lots of dirt from construction that it's a desert. Another thing that I would suggest is if somebody really, really likes a scent, I
Mommy.
try and get scent circles in that to like, yes, Marley. Okay, I have no idea what she said. I'll get scent circles in that. But then also, yeah, the desert's right there. She's making me, I usually don't do videos with her in the car, but I needed to come do this video because I meant to come do it yesterday. Scent circles. When I buy scent circles with my perpetual party reward, I always choose scents that are either the new releases that I know people would really like, but the best decision to do is choose a scent that's available in lots of different products. So Sunkissed Citrus, Lemon Verbena, Clothesline, things like that. Because if you give them a scent circle in that, and like as your thank you, you can tell them, okay, this product is also available in pods. Amazon Rain. This product is also available in the fragrance flower or whatever else. So, mail out scent descriptions. What do you mean? As far as like the scent descriptions. I don't really mail out a ton of things that have like all the different scents. The biggest thing that I do is I usually do the scratch and sniff stickers when the catalog changes. There is a flyer that has the new releases that has like the descriptions on it. You could do that. I hope that answers your question. When people get catalogs, they have the description in there, but I don't just send catalogs to everybody because they're expensive. Yes, Marley Joe?
Mommy, too.
Huh?
Mommy.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here so that we are not so distracted. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I probably wouldn't make a flyer of all of them. I would probably just do the new releases. There's a flyer for it that has like the description on there. That's probably what I would do. Or maybe if you know your customers like either apple or pumpkin, I bet there's already a flyer out there that has like a 6-pack of the apple scents and the pumpkin scents. Does that make sense? I know the scratch and sniff stickers are sold out, so the only other suggestion that I would say is whenever you have a party closing and you have free or half off, when you are using your free and half off, I usually do bars and then I'll make a sample out of it because I didn't pay full price for it, if that makes sense. All right, y'all. So I will talk to you soon. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.